From the tallest tree to the thoughts inside your brain, everything you see in the biological world is the product of microscopic universes called cells. They are life's most fundamental unit, and their story begins with a simple set of rules known as cell theory. It's biology's standard model. All living things are made of cells. A single cell is the smallest independent unit of life, and every cell on Earth arose from a pre-existing cell. This last rule, famously articulated as omnis cellula e cellula, destroyed the old myth of spontaneous generation and established the unbroken continuity of life. Life's history is defined by a great divide between simple prokaryotes and complex eukaryotes like our own cells. The secret to eukaryotic success is compartmentalization, creating specialized organelles for different jobs. This allows for greater size, but there's a hard limit. Why are cells microscopic? Physics. As a cell gets bigger, its internal volume, its metabolic demand, grows much faster than its surface area, its supply line. A cell the size of a basketball would starve, unable to transport nutrients to its core fast enough. This is why nature chose multicellularity, trillions of tiny, efficient cells over one giant failing one. Perhaps the most profound story is how eukaryotes got their power plants, the mitochondria. Endosymbiotic theory suggests they were once free-living bacteria, engulfed by a larger host cell. But instead of being digested, they formed a permanent symbiotic alliance. The host provided protection, and the bacteria provided incredible amounts of energy. The evidence is overwhelming. Mitochondria still carry their own circular DNA and replicate independently, echoes of a life they lived over 1 billion years ago. The cell isn't just a list of parts to memorize, it's a bustling city, operating on ancient rules, governed by physical law, and built upon revolutionary partnerships. To understand this city is to begin decoding the language of life itself.